As we stand at the dawn of a game-changing era, the dream of space travel is suddenly not just the stuff of astronauts and sci-fi. Picture this. You're zipping up your suitcase for the most jaw-dropping journey you'll ever take. You've got your high SPF cosmic sunscreen, the latest interstellar gadgets, and tucked right next to them is something truly out of this world, a space passport. No, you're not dreaming. This could very well be your reality. As space tourism inevitably shifts from dream to reality, figuring out how to ID ourselves among the stars is zooming up the priority list. Fasten your seatbelts, because you're about to discover why a passport stamped space might be your golden ticket to the galaxy. You're probably scratching your head, or perhaps even tapping your earthly passport, pondering, why the heck can't this little booklet come with me to Mars? Well, space is the ultimate frontier, a lawless expanse that laughs at terrestrial borders. Why? Because space is quite literally uncharted territory. Once you rocket past 100 kilometers above Earth, you're in a realm so vast it defies geography. And that's precisely where your earthly ID won't cut it. Navigating jurisdiction in space is like a legal thriller set among the stars. Think international travel is tricky? Try dealing with laws in a place that doesn't even have borders. Space. You've landed on Mars. Are you accountable to the country that sent you, or perhaps the first nation to stake a claim there? Throw in a Martian base, European-funded, US-launched, and a Japanese tourist for good measure. Who sets the legal agenda if chaos erupts? It's a cosmic riddle that could make even a philosopher scratch their head. That's where the concept of a space passport swoops in, promising a harmonized approach to these galactic complexities. Your space passport isn't just an ID, it's your universal key to the galaxy. Imagine a document that harmonizes Earth's tangled web of laws and regulations, turning them into a singular code that applies across the Milky Way and beyond. As we set our sights on colonizing celestial bodies, erecting space hotels, or even setting up mining operations on asteroids, this isn't just cool, it's crucial. It wouldn't just prove who you are, it would also be a vault of vital biometrics and health stats. Sound Orwellian? Maybe. But this data goldmine could be the difference between mission success and a cosmic fiasco, safeguarding not just you, but your fellow interstellar adventurers. Ever wondered how you'll foot the bill for that Martian macchiato or your zero-G moon dance? Ditch the crypto. Your space passport might evolve into your go-to cosmic wallet. In a universe where traditional banks are light years away, an embedded chip in your passport could become your instant financial gateway. Just think, pay for your cosmic escapades with a mere wave of your hand, or even a wink. The concept of a space passport goes beyond mere logistics. It brings us face to face with ethical questions that could shape the future of humanity. Who qualifies for the cosmic journey? Should this privilege be restricted to those who can afford it, or should it be universally available? A space passport could serve as the initial move toward creating a fair and equal spacefaring society, where the chance for off-world exploration is equally available to all, rather than restricted to a privileged few with the means. Well, it's easy to get carried away with visions of a Star Trek-like future. But let's bring our feet, or perhaps our landing gear, back to Earth for a moment. Currently, astronauts don't require passports or visas for their cosmic voyages. Instead, they use other forms of identification, such as Uniformed Services ID or a boarding pass. Right now, the number of people who go to space is limited, and their objectives are scientific in nature, reducing the need for complex legal frameworks. Essentially, astronauts serve as emissaries for their home countries, or for international organizations like NASA or ISRO. These agencies carefully check their backgrounds and set clear missions, making a regular passport unnecessary. However, the tides are turning. Private companies like SpaceX, Blue Origin, and Virgin Galactic are not mere science fiction fantasies. They're close to making space tourism a reality. In such ecosystem, having a specific form of identification ensures that regulatory frameworks can be built to account for varying types of missions, be it a 2-week vacation around the moon or a lifetime spent terraforming Mars. Just to lighten the mood, consider this. Explaining to an immigration officer why your Earth passport has no stamps because you've been touring Mars would be a conversation for the ages. No customs on Mars, just a lot of red rocks and a friendly rover named Perseverance. While the notion of space passports may sound like the stuff of science fiction, the underlying issues they aim to address are not. As we venture deeper into this new frontier, establishing a regulatory framework that includes a universal identification system becomes imperative. Not only will this secure a safe and efficient future for cosmic travel, but it may also lay the groundwork for the societal norms that will govern our interstellar civilization. And remember, this isn't just the next chapter in travel. It's the next chapter in human history,